people are not used to notice each other. For example, the people's reluctance to give up their place in the public transport for pregnant women. They write articles in the internet about the ways how to escape from giving up their places or just how to do not pay attention for them. Personally, we daily face with the problem which is connected with the lack of attention in the public transport to pregnant women from the other passengers.
According to statistics provided by the statistic community of the Ministry of National Economy of the Republic of Kazakhstan, the number of passengers carried by buses grew by 5.5% over the year to 13.1 million passengers. The percentage of bus traffic during this period amounted 74.5% of the total, with an increase of 1.3% compared to the previous year.
Unfortunately, there is no the exactly same device or mobile app in the whole world. However, in the UK, there was created a special competitor for our project called Baby on Board. However, it has some disadvantages, like it runs off the phone battery very quickly, and people do not always pay attention on their phone notifications, so they just may turn off the sound. We also personally conducted a survey on the site called SurveyMonkey and sent it to all pregnant women, to those who are already given a birth and to those who are just planning their pregnancy. And according to the statistic of all answers, about 92.86% of women are dissatisfied with the current situation of the rules in the public transport, and they expressed a desire to use our mobile app in the future. So given that 21.43% of women are ignored and no one gave up the place for them in public transport. Also, the half of the respondents confirmed that despite their obvious pregnancy, they cannot have an opportunity to sit down in the transport because everyone ignores them. So it's quite logical that the program we created will be relevant and will help pregnant women to move around the city more confidently.
Our application has a quite simple code that works in conjunction with Arduino code on the device. So first of all, when the woman enters to the bus, the application automatically connects the phone to the device. Install it in advance inside the salon. That happens by using the Bluetooth mode. The device ID is pre-entered into the program. So when it's connected, the woman hears the message like wait for a seat from the application. So when it's connected, the woman hears this message, and after receiving a signal from the phone, the light inside the device started blinking, thereby giving a signal that it's necessary to give way to the seat. After the pregnant woman is given up the seat and she's sitting, she needs to click the special button down. It's called I sat down in the application. So after pressing the program code, send an Arduino messenger with a number 1. Which means that it's need to stop blinking of the light and just leave it on. Thus showing that woman is in the bus, but she is already sitting and she doesn't need a place for seat. When the pregnant woman needs to leave already, she gets up, presses the button in the application which called I got up and go out. After this, application sends Arduino messenger with the number 0, which means it's need to turn off the lights, which will mean that she's already getting off the bus and someone else can take her place.
If we take into account that it was rather difficult to create a special mobile app and connect it with the device without any clear example, then we can conclude that the main difficulty was the creation of the project. However, with a detailed study for Arduino and attempts to connect it with the code written on Tunkable, we successfully test our project at still unfinished stage. So we should mention that we have never been interested in this topic before, and to make a special survey and spread it around the all pregnant women in our environment was quite for us too during the quarantine.
Fortunately, our respondents were enormously interested in this problem, and we already got all answers after 3 weeks. In future, when the problem will be raised by our participation in the TECHNOVATION competition, we will be able to release our goal in all cities of Kazakhstan.
Equipping each vehicle with our devices to facilitate the movement of pregnant women throughout Kazakhstan cities is our goal. And if we achieve our level, we will be able to provide comfort in moving around the city for all pregnant girls, because our own experience and research have shown that not everywhere other passengers give up place for them.